America's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute prize is right. Cynthia Dukes, come on down. Penelope Robbie, come on down. Charles Howell, come on down. And Violet Galvan, come on down. You are the first four contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Welcome you to The Price is Right. Welcome to the fastest moving show in television. Here we go with the first item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's comfortable outdoor furniture. Hancock brings you luxurious outdoor living with its opulent redwood seating group. Fabric is weather-resistant Climaline for constant enjoyment from Hancock. And to the winner of this furniture goes happy eating from the Colonel with a supply of finger-licking good Kentucky Fried Chicken and a special insulated bag to keep things fresh. It's nice to feel so good about a meal.
And I want you to bid on that prize in dollars because we round off our retail prices to the nearest dollar. And Violet, I want the first bid of this day from you.
$200.
$200. Charles, what do you bid?
500.
He says $500. Penelope?
350.
Her bid is $350, which brings me to Cynthia.
501.
501. Obviously, the 501 Club is here today. The actual retail price is $585. Cynthia is the winner. Barker has his first kiss. Right over here, Cynthia. Now, Cynthia, I have another prize that I am going to send you after.
Okay.
It's right there.
A new car! A new Mazda GLC 3-door, 5-speed custom hatchback. Enjoy its sleek lines, high-performance 4-cylinder engine, front-wheel drive, excellent gas mileage, and low-maintenance cost from Mazda Motors of America. It comes with AM/FM mono radio. Bob?
Let's find out how close you have to come to the retail price without going over to win it. Draw a card. I hope it's $1,000. Pull it out of there. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. $1,000. Now, if all you have to do is come within $1,000 of the price of that car without going over to win the car, you're going to win that car, aren't you?
Yes.
Very good.
I have a question. What kind of car was it?
It looks to me as if it's a four-wheeled car. John, what is the exact name of the car?
Bob, it's a new Mazda GLC 3-door, 5-speed custom hatchback.
Aren't you sorry you asked?
No.
All that to remember, I mean. Now, cut the cards if you wish. And I will spread them out, and with this deck, you will bid on that car. You know all about this game, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Very well. Draw a card, and let's see how much your opening bid... Well, look at that. It's wild. You can make it $1,000 if you want to.
1,000.
$1,000. Might as well. You know the car's at least $1,000. And add $900, please. Your bid at this moment is $1,900 on that automobile. She reaches in. She pulls out a jack, and that's $1,000 more. Your bid is $2,900. In she goes, and out she comes with a 10. Another $1,000, please. $3,900 must come within $1,000 without going over. She thinks it over for a moment and draws a deuce. $4,100 is your bid now. $4,100. You have $3,000 up here, gentlemen. It's $4,100. There we are. And another $1,000 makes it $5,100. Now, what do you think? You have to come within $1,000 without going over. Decision time.
I'm gonna stay.
You're going to stay. Very well. She has a bid of $5,100. She must come within $1,000 without going over in order to win the automobile. It would be a great way to start The Price is Right today on CBS to give you that car. Do you remember what kind of a car it is?
Mazda.
Yeah, that's all she remembers of that three-line description. The actual retail price, $5,755, a difference of $655, and that Mazda is yours. Congratulations, Cynthia, and it was a good start. And we'll be back after these words. John, what is the name of the lady or the gentleman who belongs in this vacant spot in contestants' row?
The name, Bob Barker, is Patricia Egan. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Patricia. Look at Patricia. Patricia, you have fought in every battle our country has ever been in. Look at all those medals. What is the SCMA?
Southern California Motorcycle Association.
You are a biker?
I'm a biker, a veteran biker.
Are you?
Yep.
Why, I think that's great, Patricia.
Thank you.
Yes. And all of those medals are from...
Every bike trip well, almost every one I ever took.
How long have you been a biker?
1937.
I should... I should have known that you were here because I saw a motorcycle that had gone through a wall right out here outside the studio. Did you come on your motorcycle today?
Sort of.
Well, what do you mean? Either you did or you didn't.
Well, I left at home. My daughter brought me down by the neck of the hair of the neck.
What are you trying to tell me, Patricia? You're confusing me. You're not here on your
Listen, I
motorcycle.
wanted to come down here and meet you. And if I thought if I rode my bike, I'd be so nervous I wouldn't be able to talk to you.
Well, does it make you nervous to ride your bike?
No.
Because I'd hate to think you'd been nervous ever since 1937. Well, let's find out. What are they going to bid on, please?
It's a new microwave oven. The Amana Touchmatic 2 radar range microwave oven featuring both automatic temperature control and rotowave cooking systems, doing even more to perfect and simplify microwave cooking. Only from Amana.
The first bid on that oven will be by our biker mama down here.
Oh, at least $550.
$550. What do you bid, Violet?
$450.
$450. Charles?
$575.
$575 brings me to Penelope.
$560.
$560. The actual retail price of the oven is $600, and it is yours, Charles. Charles owns the oven, and Charles is going to play a pricing game on The Price is Right. Charles, right back here, and I welcome you to the stage. What do you do, Charles?
Well, I'm a drug and alcohol counselor down at the Camp Pendleton Marine Corps.
I see. And applause was started by a lady who needs counseling back there in that corner. Now, Charles, I am going to give you a chance to win everything you see here.
A wall unit, a pair of rockers, and a color TV with remote control. First, 2 Pontiac swivel rockers built to adjust to the weight of each individual like an extension of your own body. Handsomely styled, upholstered in beautiful nylon from Pontiac Furniture Industries. Second, naturally beautiful, the Accord wall units by Mersman. Constructed of oak solids and veneers with hand wax finish, adjustable shelves, desktop lifts for storage, a Mersman tables. And finally, a Zenith 25-inch diagonal system 3 color TV with computer space command remote control, trifocus picture tube, color sentry, and PRP circuit for Zenith's best picture ever. Okay, Bob?
Charles, do you have any idea what you have to do to win all 3 of those prizes?
No, I don't, Bob.
You have to tell me which one is the most expensive. Now, you take a look at number 1, then have a look at number 2, And don't forget number 3. Which one is the most expensive?
Television set, Bob.
You believe it is number 3, do you? We will start by checking the actual retail price of number 1. Number 1 is $600. I'll bet number 3 is more than that, don't you suppose?
I believe so, Bob.
How much is number 2? $820. You know, I'll just bet you're a winner. I'll bet you're a winner. If number 3 is more than $820, you are a winner. How much is number 3? $950, and you win them all. You got them all, child. That's the way to do it. And listen, we've played 2 games. We've had 2 winners. We're going to try to make it 6 in a row. Be back after these words. While everybody is winning on The Price is Right, it's a good time to mention that you could be a winner on our show, too. You write to CBS for tickets, you come to The Price is Right, and who knows? You may end up with a car, a boat. Who knows what you may end up with? You may end up with just a ticket stub, but you may end up with a beautiful prize. Right now, John, you have a name for us, don't you?
Yes, I do, Bob. It's Cinderella Card. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Cinderella is your name?
Yes.
I'm going to see if this will fit. Here's... No, would you bring the next item up for bids out there, please?
It's a beautiful diamond watch. Hamilton's Diamond Monica Petite Square case with 8 diamonds, 17 jewels, stem-wound watch with adjustable gold-filled mesh bracelet. It's from Hamilton.
What do you bid on it, Cinderella?
$550.
$550, Penelope.
$750.
$750, Patricia.
$725.
$725, Violet.
$900.
$900. You have all overbid. The lowest bid is $550. Erase the bids, please. Go lower than $550, Cinderella.
$375.
$375, Penelope.
$425.
$425, Patricia.
$510.
$510, Violet.
What were the numbers?
$375, $425, $510.
$475.
$475. And you've all overbid. The lowest bid is $375. Erase the bids, please. Go lower than $375, Cinderella.
$300.
$300, Penelope.
$235.
$235, Patricia.
$450.
How much?
$450.
$450, Violet.
$350.
$350. And the actual retail price is $320. You, Cinderella, are the winner. Come up here, Cinderella. Yes. Cinderella, look what Prince Charming has for you.
A chance to win up to $10,000 in cash.
Follow me, will you please? Now, you understand, when I said, look what Prince Charming has for you, I meant Johnny Olson, because he's the one who told you about the $10,000. But I'm the one who's telling you you can win 4 punches on this punch board, and there are indeed $10,000 prizes there. $50 prizes to $10,000. What are the prizes in the game today, please?
First, Columbia 300's yellow dot bowling balls with power and the velvet touch, and the Columbia 300 white dot are rolled by millions of professionals and amateurs. Second, be everything you can be with Mary Kay Cosmetics, skincare and glamour cosmetics presented to you in your home by trained beauty consultants from Mary Kay Cosmetics. Third, Hamilton Beach's timed automatic 2 to 10 cup drip coffee maker, set unique auto brew timer, a perfect coffee waiting anytime, Hamilton Beach Scoville. And fourth, Town & Country tableware set by Washington Forge, polished stainless steel blades with natural grain Fleetwood handles from Washington Forge.
I am going to discuss bowling balls with you, Cinderella. May we please see the price tag? $125 is not the right price. Is the right price higher or lower?
Lower.
It's lower, is it? It is. You've won the bowling balls. You've won 1 punch on the punch board. The cosmetics are priced at $38. Don't believe it. Is the right price higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower. Show us. No, that's higher. Now, the coffee maker, what's the wrong price, Holly? $72. Is the right price higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower is her answer. Is she right? Yes, she is. You've won that. You have 2 punches on the punch board. And now the last price tag for the tableware, please. $38. Is the right price higher or lower?
Higher.
She says it's higher. Is it? It is. Step over there and punch out 3 of those holes. Do not take the paper out of the hole. 1, 2, 3, and step right back over here. In that first hole that you punched out, we find only $50. You can give that back, and we'll look in the second hole.
Give it back.
By all means, that's the lowest prize on the board. You don't want to fool with $50. You want $250, but you get a second chance. You see where it says second chance? Now, punch out another hole, and we'll check that immediately and see how much we find in the second hole that you punched out when you got a second chance. In that hole, we find $50. So you had $250 and $50, that's a total of $300. You may take the $300 and quit, or we can look in the third hole.
Go for the third.
Go for the third hole, and to the third hole we go. I'm afraid to look. She gave up $300, but she ended up with $250. $250 for you. Thank you for being on the show. Be back with the first Showcase Showdown after you see this.
Showdown.
Cinderella, spin that wheel, and she'll make it go all the way around because she says she boos at home when they don't spin the wheel hard enough to go all the way around. Now, the contestant nearest $1 without going over is in the showcase, and you have 1 dime. Do you want to spin again?
Spin again.
Go right ahead. You're never going to win with that dime. Here's her second spin. What she gets in this spin will be added to that dime, and that will be her score in the first Showcase Showdown. It might be as much as 75 cents more. It is 85 cents total. Pretty good score. All right, yes, rough. Step over there, Charles, and do the best you can. Charles has to beat 85 cents to stay in this game. Charles has spun the wheel. Get $1, we'll give you $1,000 and a bonus spin for as much as $10,000 more. 85 cents plus, look at this, he has a dime. Spin it again. Spin it again, Charles, and get yourself 90 cents. Cinderella started out with only a dime. 1 dime, and he has to beat 85 cents. And hey, look at this. Look at this. You win $1,000. You win $1,000, Charles. Step right over here for a moment. Now you have $1,000, and I'll give you your bonus spin in just a moment. Cynthia, you step over there and spin that wheel. Charles has won $1,000, and so can you. There it goes, around and around and around, and she's going to have to spin again because she has 50 cents. Spin it again. 50 cents in her first spin. This is her second spin. She has to tie that $1. All right, there went the 50. Will I get her on here again? No, it's not going to make it. Cynthia, thank you for being on The Price is Right today. Bye-bye. Come on, Charles. I'm going to give you a bonus spin. I'll give you $5,000 more if it stops in one of the green sections. We'll give you $10,000 more if it stops on the $1. Be sure it goes all the way around or it doesn't count. And you don't get to spin again. Spin it hard. That's fine. Now he's won $1,000, and there it goes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh! Well, you have $1,000, and you'll be in our showcase, and we will be back with more pricing games after this message. Our next contestant is none other than
Charles Chestnut. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Charles Chestnut has arrived, and here is the next item up for bids on our show.
A new refrigerator. A Kelvinator no-frost refrigerator with generous 4.6 cubic foot freezer, meat keeper, dual crispers, trim wall insulation, and ice maker capability from Kelvinator.
What do you bid on that, Charles?
$6.95.
$6.95, Penelope.
$7.10.
$7.10, Patricia.
$7.50.
$750, and we go over to Violet.
$7.75.
$7.75. You've all overbid. You are the overbiddenest bunch I've had in a long time. $6.95 is the lowest bid. Erase that, all of the bids, please, and go lower than $6.95, Charles.
$5.95.
$5.95, Penelope.
$5.50.
$5.50, Patricia.
$5.90.
$5.90, Violet.
$5.75.
$5.75. And the actual retail price is $5.98, and you've won, Charles. Charles, come up those steps and follow me, and I will lead you to the land of plenty. Right back here. Yes, he's right behind me. Charles, I have behind these doors, open them up, please, the safe crackers game. Pull that door back, Diane. In that safe, there are 2 prizes, and you have a chance to win them both.
First, a waterbed. America the Elegant's new Manhattan waterbed with stereo headboard and nightstand with the most contemporary-minded, upholstered in brown velvet with brass trim by America the Elegant. And a hand-painted trunk. In beige background with multicolored flowers in blue, pink, and orange with silk tassel fastened to lid to lift it up. Enjoy its beauty in any room in the house. A prize package worth $1,507.
Diane, lock that safe, please, and I hope you took a good look at that trunk because the combination of that safe is the same as the price of that trunk. Now, Charles, step over here, and I will show you that in the price of the trunk, right over here on my left, so everyone at home can see that there is a 3, there's a 9, and there's a 5. All you have to do is set the first dial on the first number, second on the second, and the third on the third. If you're right, the safe will open and you win both prizes. Okay. Use each number only once. Get busy, Charles. Charles says he's from Mobile, Alabama. I don't know whether he's had any experience cracking safes in Mobile, Alabama, but he's trying it in Hollywood. $359. Turn that wheel. Now pull hard on that. Oh, Charles didn't open. It's $395 instead of $359. Thank you for being on The Price is Right, Charles. And there is more Price is Right coming up.
Stay tuned for more pricing games and the fabulous showcases coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
John, I'll just bet you have another name for us, don't you?
You're betting right, Bob, and it's Linda Dodd. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
It sure enough is Linda Dodd. She's in contestant's row, and the next item up for bids is right over here.
It's a poker table with chairs. From Castell, a folding poker table with removable service top, glass ashtrays, and 8 matching folding chairs. Hardwoods crafted in fruitwood finish. Fun furniture from Castell.
Linda, I await your bid on that.
$310.
$310. How about it, Penelope?
$400.
$400. What do you say, Patricia?
$600.
Patricia's bid is $600. We go over now to Violet, who says
$450.
$450. And I say that the actual retail price is $550. Violet finally got out of contestant's row. Violet was worried. She thought she'd never make it. But she did. She did. Right over here, Violet. Right. Oh, Violet, you won that prize, and she's so excited, and she'll be even more excited if she wins this.
A new jukebox. The Prestige Jukebox, a magnificent phonograph, features waterproof cabinet, compact selector buttons, and multiple coin mechanism with infrared coin detector. The Prestige. It's a prize worth $2,495.
That jukebox will be yours, Violet, if you buy between $6.75 and $7 worth of the products that you see on this table in the grocery game. John, what are the products?
First, Dentine bonus pack chewing gum. While you're chewing Dentine, it freshes your breath as effectively as mouthwash. You can brush your breath with Dentine. Bake someone happy with Betty Crocker frosting mix. Perfect every time. Always smooth, creamy, delicious. Betty Crocker frosting mix is perfect every time. Help make the taste of meat, seafood, and chicken all it can be with golden dips, seasoned coating mix, easy and economical. Bake or fry foods to their crispiest best. Crystal Pure Louisiana hot sauce adds a unique flavor to your favorite New Orleans dishes. Your meals come alive with Crystal Pure Louisiana hot sauce. And Search has flavor crystals for great taste. And Search with Retsin keeps on freshening your breath even after an hour. Bob?
You want to buy between $6.75 and $7 worth of these products. What do you want to buy first and how many?
Okay. I want to buy the chicken seasoning.
How many?
2.
You want 2 of those? Each one of those is 99 cents. How much is 2? $1.98. Now, Violet, you are $5.02 away from $7.
I'll take the ketchup.
How many?
Oh, the hot sauce.
A hot sauce, yes.
Okay, I'll take 3.
3 of those. Each one of those is 89 cents. How much is 3? $2.67 for a total of $4.65, and you are $2.35 away from $7. Now, what do you want to buy?
$2 of the fluffy white frosting.
You want what?
2 of them.
2 of these. Each one is $1.19. How much is 2? $2.38 for a total of $7.03, and over by 3 cents. There was a day when you could have bought a stamp for that 3 cents. Violet, thank you for being on our show. Bye-bye. We will play another pricing game for you after we do a little business with you. Now, John, we cannot proceed without another player. Do you suppose that you could find us another player out there in our studio audience?
A pleasure, Bob, and it's Patricia Kellum. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Howdy, Patricia. And welcome to Contestants Row. Now let's show them the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a handy compactor. A tap and crash compactor featuring simple safety key operation, the easy way to handle trash. Neat, handy, easy to operate. It compresses trash to 1/4 its normal volume from tapping.
And the first bidder is the Patricia at the other end of the line.
$2.65.
$2.65. What do you think, Linda?
$2.85.
$2.85. Now, Penelope, who has been in Contestants Row since we first started our show today.
I don't want to hear it. $3.75.
$3.75, and now the Patricia at this end of the line.
$2.95.
$295. The actual retail price is $3.40. The winner is this Patricia, the Viking Mama. The Viking Mama has won her way out of Contestants Row, and here she is, resplendent in all of her medals for biking. Patricia, look what you just might win now.
A new wall clock. This Hamilton Railroad regulator-style clock is fashioned with solid oak. Features an 8-day key wind with Westminster chimes, truly a conversation piece from the Hamilton Watch Company. Or a new car! Pontiac's Le Mans Coupe blends graceful styling and engineering, has room for 6 and a V6 engine, efficient and affordable, the Pontiac Le Mans. Comes with body-side molding, steel-belted radial white striped tires, bumper guards, custom exterior group, tinted glass, deluxe wheel covers, and rear floor mats. Bob?
And Patricia saw that car. She said, "Oh, do I need that baby? Why do you need that baby so much when you have your motorcycle?"
Because it rains sometimes.
That's true, even in California. Now, it's the any number game for you. Each digit, 0 through 9, is on the board someplace. Each is there only once. I will ask you to give me a number. We'll light it up. And if you light up the numbers in the price of that car, before you light up the numbers in the price of the clock or the numbers in the money in the piggy bank, you win the car for a rainy day. Now, Patricia, give me a number in the price of that car.
8.
Number 8. Light up the 8, and it's there. Good. Give me another.
6.
6. Where is the 6? It's down in the piggy bank.
7. 7.
Number 7, here comes that 7. Good one, Patricia.
5.
Number 5 is her choice. Gentlemen, light up the 5. That's in the price of the clock.
4.
Number 4, where is the 4? Very good. Patricia, that automobile is 7,480 what? Give me that number, you win the car.
9.
She says that's a 9. Where is the 9? It is a 9. Patricia, you won the car. You won the car. You won the car. I beg your pardon?
Man, I kissed in 20 years.
Oh, I don't believe that. Now, wait a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. She said something that I cannot believe. You know what she said?
Don't tell.
You want me to tell?
I don't care. Go ahead.
All right, I will tell.
Go
She gave
ahead.
me a nice kiss. She said, Bob, you're the first man I've kissed in 20 years. Now, Patricia, and a friend, and her daughter stood up and said, you liar, out in the audience. Patricia,
lied.
Patricia, thank you. You've been a splendid contestant. Bye-bye. We'll be back to spin that big wheel of ours for big money after these words. Violet, where do you live?
Huntington Beach.
And you say you're from Mobile, Alabama, Charles?
Right.
What do you do down in Mobile, Alabama?
I'm a Tupperware lady.
Oh, you are?
Right.
Are you out here on business or are you out here on a vacation?
Convention.
A convention of Tupperware ladies out here.
Right.
And Patricia, you have already won an automobile. With this big wheel of ours, you could win as much as $11,000. What would you do with it?
Invested.
Invested in what?
Real estate.
Where?
I don't know yet.
Well, I assumed you'd invest it in Santa Barbara. That's where you live. Don't you think that Santa Barbara is a good investment these days?
I've got a few other ideas.
Oh, you have? Well, I'm not going to ask you about those. I am simply going to point out that the one of you nearest to $1 without going over will be in the showcase, and there'll be a lot of nice prizes in that showcase. You can depend on it. Violet, step over there and spin that wheel and be sure it goes all the way around at least once. Violet has spun. The other day, I had a gal spin that, and then one of the handles, she stuck her head under one of the handles, knocked her cold. No, it didn't really. It didn't even hurt her. 20 cents. You want to spin again?
Okay.
Go right ahead. Don't go over $1 total now. 20 cents in her first spin. This is her second spin, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the wheel. Get off that 95. Get off that 85. Violet, you went over by a nickel. $1.05. You went over in the grocery game by 3 cents, and you go over on the wheel by a nickel.
I know.
It's just not your day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, Violet. Come on, Charles. Step over there and do something for the Confederacy. Win some Yankee dollars to take back to Mobile, Alabama. Improve the economy.
We need it down there.
Do you need it down there?
We do.
Alabama's doing quite well, isn't it?
Yes.
I read that it was. You did quite well. You don't spin anymore, do you?
No.
No. I was about to escort you over here without asking, but I assumed you were smart enough not to win, or not to spin when you have 90 cents. You ready to spin that wheel?
Oh, yeah.
Step over there and give it the old motorcycle twist. Boy, that's a fine spin. Excuse me. You have to beat 90 cents. Here comes the dollar. Here it comes, right down here, and it... Oh! Patricia, just a little bit too much. All right, you have 15 cents. Spin it again. Spin it again and get 85 cents this time. You have to beat 90. She has 15. She has 15. She has to beat 90. And here's the 85, and you win $1,000. You win $1,000.
Where do I go? Do I stay here?
No, you stay right here, because I'm going to give you a bonus spin now. I'm going to give you a bonus spin. She's won $1,000, and she gets to spin for as much as 5 or even 10,000 more. Now, you heard in the first showcase showdown, the value of the 2 green sections, $5,000, the dollars. And give it a good spin. That's fine. Now we go, 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 and it's not going to stop, and it's not going to get around here again, is it? But you've won $1,000, and you're going to be in the showcase, and now Patricia lets you and I watch this. Patricia, you are the top winner in the showcase today. You won $1,000 in the second showcase showdown. Charles, you're the runner-up in the showcase. You won $1,000 in the first showcase showdown. Now I want you to see showcase number 1.
Your showcase begins with this beautiful living room group. For you, a living room by Broyhill, a comfortable button-back sofa, love seat and chair covered in a bold earth tone plaid to give you years of enjoyment. 3 occasional tables complete the grouping by Broyhill. And you'll step onto luxury when you step onto these 40 square yards of carpeting from World Carpets. Beautiful carpeting in Saxony and tracery styling, featuring stick and stall or do-it-yourself wall-to-wall carpeting, stick and stall from World Carpets. And to keep this carpeting looking new, this cleaning system. The all-new Extraction Air, a heavy-duty commercial cleaning system for the home. A dry vacuum, a wet vacuum, and a steam cleaner all in one. Extraction Air by Thermax. And for a change of scenery, there's a romantic trip to Tahiti. We'll fly 2 of your round-trip air coach from Los Angeles to Tahiti for a 6-night stay at the Hotel Tahara A. Tahiti is the perfect place to slow down and refresh yourself. And you'll find this easy life at its tropical best at Hotel Tahara A, one of Tahiti's finest resorts. And to capture the romance of your trip, there's a 35mm camera. The new Mamiya Quartz ZE 35mm camera. The computer inside makes picture taking easy. The Mamiya Quartz ZE for simply beautiful pictures. And this showcase can be yours if the price is right.
Patricia, you may bid on this showcase or pass it to Charles. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna pass it.
You're going to pass it to Charles. Now, Charles, I want your bid on it, please.
$8,000, Bob.
He says $8,000. Now we're ready for Patricia's showcase, and here it is.
Your showcase contains prizes brought to you by our Price is Right cheerleaders. All right, girls, your public is waiting, so let's hear what you're cheering for today.
Give me a U.
And that U from Holly stands for a most unique unicycle. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. And if you can go straight on this, you're better than I am. Imported from Japan, it has chrome-plated rim and inflated tire. That's the good news. The bad news is I won't teach you how to ride it.
Give me an A.
And Jan's A belongs to this alpaca wall hanging. To grace the family room again, this handsome decorator piece is all genuine alpaca fur in various hues of beige and brown. It depicts a palm tree on the beach.
Give me a T.
With Diane's T, we have a turntable from a disco stereo. The 2001 mobile DJ console designed for the DJ on the go can be used with your current audio system.
Give me an O.
And for Holly's O, we have an Oriental screen. Most screens are made to hide. This one is made to display. It's imported from Korea, finished in red lacquer with chinoiserie. And when our girls get their letters unscrambled, it spells out your final prize, a new auto. The Datsun 200SX hatchback offers you sports performance, style, and economy with 4-wheel power disc brakes, 5-speed overdrive transmission. The fuel-injected engine delivers more power for less money. The Datsun 200SX. And this showcase brought to you by our priceless cheerleaders can be yours if the price is right.
Patricia, there's an awful lot in this showcase. Add it all up and give me your bid on it, will you please?
10,000.
How much?
10,000.
$10,000 is her bid on her showcase. Charles has given us a bid of $8,000, and we will check the actual retail prices of these showcases in just a moment. But right now, we want you to see this. Now, studio audience, I got the impression that you did not care for Charles's bid of $8,000 on his showcase. Is that right? Did you think the bid was too low? Did you think the bid was too high? I think they think you have gone over, Charles. How do you feel about this $10,000 bid of Patricia's? You like that one? You have applause. All right, then I shall begin with this one and find out how well Charles has done. $8,000 is his bid, and the actual retail price is $6,072. Charles, you did go over. The audience was right. Too bad. Now, Patricia, so long as you do not go over, you win your showcase. You've already won one car, haven't you? You would have a second car to add to your collection. $10,000 is your bid. Actual retail price, $9,860. You're over by $140. Oh, Patricia, I'm sorry. But it's been fun to have you on the show. And Charles, it's been fun to have you on the show. Each of you's won $1,000 and other prizes, so I suppose you've had fun too, haven't you?
Yes, we have.
Good enough. Bob Barker saying goodbye, everybody.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.